Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another clean with me video after a couple of weeks on staycation, which was basically me lying around my apartment, rotting, as the kids say. Just complete laziness took over and I really enjoyed it, honestly. But my apartment suffered. No daily tidying routine was happening, not even a little bit. Now it is time to give myself a fresh start for this new year and get my life together. Make my bed, put away my decorations, tidy up, and clean this house. If you're new here, my name is Carla. I make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. So make sure to click the subscribe button for more cleaning motivation. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Love you. There's a lot of fabrics I don't like. I got this as a Christmas gift. I think I'm gonna declutter it. Put it in a donate bag and just bring it down to my car. I have two big goals for this year. One is to get in amazing shape, and the other is saving to buy a house with a yard for me and Samson. Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. I love Rocket Money and I am very excited to be sponsored by them today. If you've never heard of them, Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. So I actually love budgeting, but one of the things that drives me crazy is subscriptions. And I feel like everything requires a subscription now. And when a subscription falls through the cracks, one that I don't use anymore, one that I don't need, one that I don't want, Rocket Money is basically there to help me declutter my subscriptions. And it's really simple. So when you sign up, you put your info in and it will show you a super organized list of all your subscriptions. And if there's one that you don't want anymore, you can tap a button, it will cancel it. And the other thing I'm also using Rocket Money for is to set budgets so I can hit my savings goal for the year. And even if you're not like me and you don't love budgeting, Rocket Money helps so much because what it does is it monitors your spending. It breaks it up into categories so everything is organized. The interface is very clean, user-friendly, but you can see everything broken down. So maybe you want to spend less dining out, and you want to put more into paying off debt or saving to buy a new car. And the budgeting piece is so helpful. I really value living within my means. Like, I haven't used credit cards for over a decade. So if I don't have the money for something, I don't buy it. But what Rocket Money does is helps me to budget and allocate my money in a way that I don't ever feel like I'm depriving myself of anything. So if I want to take myself on a trip to Europe, if I want to buy a new sofa, I can do it. I just budget for it and start a savings account. So you can have one in the app itself and you can pull your money out anytime. Rocket Money has helped save its customers an average of $720 a year with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members who are using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/thecarlaproject or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/thecarlaproject to get started for free. I want to thank you guys for clicking the link underneath the video because when you do that, it helps out my channel and you get to try a really cool app that can save you money and make your life simpler. Thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it.
You're such a good boy. He's such a good doggy. You are. Oh, he knows and he rests his head. I can't resist petting him.
So when I'm being a good steward of my home, I do a daily tidying routine. It's like 15-20 minutes a day. And if I fall off of that for a day or two, what happens is my perfectionistic thinking, it doesn't help me. It's a total downfall. It basically becomes apathy, where it's like, okay, well, it's already messy, so who cares? It's already messy, so what's the point? I'll pick that up later. I'll put that back later. I'll do it some other time. The place looks awful. It doesn't even matter. So I have this very black and white thinking. It's the same thing I used to do with food, which would have me either being totally on a diet like a saint, or binging and eating everything I could get my hands on like a sinner. I'm working on these things. These are like some of the deeper psychological things happening, I think, when my apartment gets to this state of just complete craziness. And also just life. Like, I'm not always in the mood to clean, just like I'm not always in the mood to work out, but am I happier after I do it? Yes. Is my life better for it? Absolutely. But I'm not perfect. I don't have any plans on actually reaching perfection in this lifetime. I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm just doing the best that I can with the energy I have, with the time I have. And it does feel really good to get the place in order. Returning.
All the times that knock me off my swing, the break in the chain.
Somehow this room just completely spiraled out of control. It is kind of the room that I spend the most time in, but the coffee table, it just went to the next level. I ended up building this desk to go into the bedroom. So now that's housing some of my papers and pens and my laptop, things like that. But still, overall, it's just me having bad habits of not putting things back in their place. And also, over the holidays, I had a lot of new stuff coming into the house, and I didn't find a home for those things. So that's something that I just need to get better at in terms of a process. If something new comes into the house, find a home for it, and those things that I use regularly. Because one of the things I'll say about not having clutter is everything in my home I do use. I just don't put it back. And I know before someone leaves me a comment telling me to put it away, don't put it down. I know that in my head, but it doesn't make its way to my body where I go and actually do the thing that I know. I'm actually curious, how many of you live in an apartment and how many of you live in a home? I'm so curious to know what the demographics are of my viewers. Home livers, apartment dwellers, van lifers, anyone living in a van or an RV? Let me know in the comments below, what's your living situation? You can even let me know how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms. I don't know how you keep it clean when you've got multiple bedrooms, multiple bathrooms, multiple stories. Woo, it's a lot of work.
On the trail to understanding,
This cleaning session took me so many hours though. That's kind of the deal. It's like, you want to play, you're going to have to pay. So I end up spending my entire Saturday cleaning the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, taking the trash down, breaking down boxes, going to the recycling. And then I have a couple of things that I end up decluttering that I'm going to have to eventually get from the car to the donation place, which is a million miles for some reason. It just feels so hard to get things out of the car and to the donation place. I still have things from my declutter 2 months ago that are sitting in the trunk of my car and in the backseat of my car. Dishes are done. I'm gonna let these dry and start working on this zone. I have been cooking a lot more since the new year. I'm really dialing in on eating healthy, eating at home. I still get my meal deliveries a couple times a month, but on those off weeks, I'm cooking every single meal at home. I need to get more organized, and I'm gonna try meal prepping, like doing a meal prep Sunday and maybe a second meal prep middle of the week, just so I'm not constantly cooking and constantly making a mess in the kitchen. I'm hoping that will be a better method. Anyone has any tips if you cook for the week or do meal prepping, cook in bulk? I don't know. I'm open to any suggestions, but I'm spending so much time in the kitchen, so much time cooking, and I like cooking. I like cooking when I want to cook, but I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking if I can be more efficient. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm almost done. Kitchen complete, cleared, dishes done, put away, everything looks good. Last room. Let's tackle this bathroom.
Here again, you tell me you just wanna be friends, so I act like I don't understand. Go ahead now, be the man. Let's pretend I don't know about your little plans. Look so cute and innocent, but you're as lost as Peter Pan. Could drop the bomb instead. I told you whenever you need me, just call if you want to, 'cause hey, that's what Ben's supposed to say. Minute after minute we play, and I don't even know.
Okay, the bathroom. It is done. Yay. Finished, finished, finished.
And I don't even know what to say. Got nothing to say. 'Cause your face, that's why we fade away.
Literally couldn't have done it without this dog. Thanks for watching this week's video. See you soon. Bye.